Tradewinds expects its plantation division to post significant profits this financial year despite the tough economic situation and in spite of its 70% owned subsidiary, Tradewinds Plantation, posting a net loss of 9.4 billion ringgit for its first quarter ending 31st March 2009. Its chairman, Datuk Wira Said Abdul Jabbar, said the plantation sector contributes almost 60% to the group's earning and will continue to be the main contributor to the group's bottom line moving forward.
Yeah, plantation will be the key driver because we still have 30,000 hectares of land still to open up. So it's going to be growth, insofar as from the plantation side is concerned.
Tradewinds Plantation CEO Chan Seng Phat explains that the first quarter loss was already expected as the first quarter is normally a low production season and it was also the season for fertilization input.
First quarter result is not a total reflection of the whole year performance. In terms of whole year performance, we are still very confident that we will make a profit.
On the other hand, Tradewinds managed to rake in net profit of 3.7 billion ringgit on the back of 354.6 million ringgit revenue for the first quarter in its financial year ending December 31st, buoyed largely by its sugar business. The group's sugar division, which contributes 20% to the group's bottom line, will increase its production capacity to 850,000 metric tons by next year from the current 700,000 metric ton to meet the 3 to 4% annual increase in demand.
Our production for the domestic market accounts for about 70 to 80%.
Currently, about 70%.
70 to 80%. And this one, sugar is a control item in Malaysia. So the margin is there because our purchase of raw sugar is also on a long-term basis at fixed price. What's that? 2 years? 3 years.
Group CEO Muhammad Nazri Sharif says the company has allocated capital expenditure of 50 to 100 million ringgit to increase warehouse capacity for the sugar division and logistic expansion purposes to keep up with competition. Currently, the sugar division has storage capacity space for about 60 to 80,000 metric tons of raw sugar and 40,000 metric tons for refined sugar. Tradewinds is a diversified company involved in many different industries like plantation, sugar, property and rubber.